Today on Dr. Phil. She claims she's married to Tyler Perry.
I am his wife. I believe that Tyler Perry is raising my son.
How did somebody get eggs out of your body?
I don't know.
Who does know?
Tyler knows.
How can you be married and not have been together?
Is it a scam?
Carla thinks she's sending money for Tyler. Kindly know me when you have make the transfer. He doesn't talk that way.
You're not talking to the real Tyler Perry.
Ooh, so you think I've been conned, that I've never had any communication with Tyler Perry?
I think you've been speaking to a Nigerian that is pretending to be him. Let's do it.
Have a good show, everybody. Here we go.
This is a safe place to talk about hard things.
Stand by. We'll count you down.
Today's going to be a changing day in your life.
5, 4.
I am not giving up on you. Yesterday, I began to unravel a complicated celebrity catfish story. Now, Courtney and Kelly say their mother, Carla, is 100% convinced that she is married to actor, producer, and director Tyler Perry. Now, I've been researching her claims, and we have found some serious issues with their online love affair. Here's what has happened so far.
My mom is on a Tyler Perry fan page on Facebook. She started scrolling through it, liking everything.
This person reached out to her, claiming to be Tyler Perry.
He started telling her, "You're beautiful, I love you, baby, and I'm here for you." At some point, Tyler Perry asked my mother to marry him, and this fake Tyler Perry has convinced my mother that she is the biological mother of the real Tyler Perry's son.
Is there any doubt in your mind that your mother's being scammed?
There is no doubt. No matter what we do, she will not listen, understand at all that this person is scamming her.
This Tyler Perry asked my mother to send him money approximately 50 times for a total amount of $100,000.
My mom is almost on her last dime.
You are married to Tyler Perry.
Yes, I am. It makes me ecstatic just knowing that I am the wife of Tyler Perry.
You've never met him face to face.
Right. I have not seen him face to face.
Are you willing to look at it with an open mind?
Definitely.
The phone number that he's talking to you on does not attach to a service provider, and people do use those associated with scams. Let's take a look at some of the internet posts that you've gotten. Tyler, I need you to believe some force beyond your control is guiding you to someone who can make you happy beyond your wildest dreams. Hashtag boom. If you take this right here and you put it into a search, you find it comes up on a scam website, verbatim.
You're saying that that was on a scam website?
Well, they weren't written by Tyler Perry.
Do I believe I'm being scammed? No, I don't believe I'm being scammed.
The question is he real or is he not?
He's real. It is not possible that he's fake. I wouldn't be here doing this. I'm not that type of person to waste my time. I love Tyler. My love for Tyler Perry is sincere. It's real. And I mean that.
He also has used a lot of broken English with you.
See, we have our own personal way of communicating. And I mean, I hate that those are the ones that you have chosen to place here before me. But if you looked at all of the other communications, I think the wrong selection was made.
It's because, like, those are big parts of the messages, though, Mom. Like, you have to realize that that's a big portion of what he's been sending you. Why would Tyler Perry get that off of a scam site to talk to you? Why wouldn't he come up with his own words?
Well, but let's look at what he said here. You say you have a unique way of talking. He says, so now I'm busy checking up on you and now it a blank crim to you. Look here, Carla, if you continue this way, I'm sorry, we will have to find each other ways if you don't change 3 from now till Christmas. Am giving you a grace of chance now or never see me in divine order. Kindly know me when you have make the transfer. Tyler Perry is a very good personal friend of mine. He doesn't talk that way.
I know that, but I don't know which. See, I don't know where that text message come from, or if you guys went through. I have over 6,000 photos in there, and some of that is mixed in with individuals who did try to pretend to be him. If I was able to actually see it and know, because there's two different individuals. He is a playwright, and
well, don't tell me about him. I know him. I've met him. You haven't even met him.
I know I haven't met him.
But either way, Mom,
Here's
either way, all the
You said you wanted to see the whole text. Here's the whole text. Here's the whole text. Here is the details of where you can transfer the money if you want to support Mr. Tyler Foundation. Bank name, blank, bank. Name, Marlise blank. Routing number, account number. Thank you and God bless you as you show your support and cares to the kids. Kindly know me when you have make the transfer, and God bless. Okay? He was asking you for money there to make a donation, right?
Yes, I found out that was one of his counterparts, that sent me that. But the truth of the matter is, it was one of his counterparts that was utilizing his name. So I'm aware of that. I am aware of that.
Well, there is no...
Marlise, I'm aware.
But there is no Mr. Tyler Foundation.
I didn't say that there was a Mr. Tyler Foundation. I know that there is no Mr. Tyler Foundation.
But he says there's a Mr. Tyler Foundation. There is no Mr. Tyler Foundation.
Okay, but that was just the terminology that was used.
So you're aware that this is fake?
But what you have to understand is Tyler and I have been walking by faith for years. And we have had individuals come in and try to either pretend to be him and try to distract us from continuing on, who despised our relationship.
But you did give money to the cancer charity.
I have given money. Anytime he asked me to help to support, I would. And he even asked me in the name of his mom, and specifically it was a New Orleans project that.
But you gave money to a cancer charity that was Seattle Street in Shelby, North Carolina. And we didn't show all of it, but we actually checked that address, and it's a blank field. There's nothing there. You sent money to a blank field.
Well, I guess I just...
So some of these places were not actually legit, Mom, that you've been sending your money to.
Some of them haven't. I've realized some of them haven't.
But these are places that Tyler Perry has been sending to you to send this money to. He's been sending you these addresses to send money to.
So it doesn't go to a real person. They can be the one to pick it up.
Walking by faith, you're going to have times where you make mistakes. If I made a mistake and it was the wrong one, then
not your fault.
That's on me. But it doesn't mean that anything is wrong with me as far as...
That's not what we're here
Okay,
That's
right.
not what we're here for. Nothing's wrong with you.
Okay.
It's this person who's manipulating you and who's making you
Okay,
sit on this money.
just
It's
say
all of their
hypothetically.
fault.
But he's not being biased. He's just showing you the facts. Like,
And
I could
and
show
I
you this,
can-
Kelly
and I
could show you. These
accept
are
it.
facts.
I accept whatever you have gotten checked out legitimately, whatever the case may be, investigated. I'm willing to accept that. But guess what? Mixed in with all of that, you can say what you want to say, because I know that between me and my God, and Tyler knows that we have been walking by faith, and I have been there for him, and I have been loving and supporting him.
But it doesn't give you the slightest...
And I tell everybody out here in this audience with a sound frame of mind, I'm a professional woman. I'm not one to obsess over any celebrity. And I know for a fact, and Tyler knows. See, this is a little comical for me right now, because see, he's good. We always play with each other as well. He knows good and well what I expect of him. He is out of divine order.
Why Tyler told Carla how they supposedly had children together even before they met. She'll explain these miraculous conceptions when we come back.
We are technically married, and it's been sealed. I believe maybe a gag order has been.
Oh, how can you be married and not have been together?
I am still trying to find out all of the details myself.
And later,
I was communicating with him. Can you explain what you mean by this?
I want you to look
Mom,
me in the
look
eye.
at him.
Okay.
Do you think you're married
Right.
to him?
You got to be kidding me.
He doesn't know you.
Tyler Perry has indicated to me that my daughter Kelly is his child. I don't know how that would be possible because there has been no DNA. Do I believe that Kelly is his child? Yes, Kelly does not look like the dad that I was married to. She does look like Tyler. If you met Tyler, then you could see him in her. I want my girls to like him, to love him. I just want a family.
Okay, Carla says Kelly is actually Tyler's daughter and shows traits of his creativity. However, there's one thing that doesn't check out. Carla says that she's still waiting to consummate her marriage until the couple lives together. Now, I want to take a step back for just a second. How is it that you're married, but you've never been in the same room together? You've never been before a justice of the peace or a judge or a minister? Or how can you be married and not have been together?
Our situation is very complicated, and so like I told your producers, I have asked him for a license, and it's very complicated because of my divorce with my ex, and things that activities that happen surrounding that have gone viral, that are of a national at a national level now. And so because of some of those activities, you know, I am still trying to find out all of the details myself. Now, as far as us being married, yes, it was indicated to me that we are technically married, and it's been sealed.
Okay, now you're.
That's the best way that I could explain it, because there's some things that have happened, and from what I understand, there has been a case or something that I believe maybe a gag order has been.
Okay, hold on a second. You said that. You said this is very complicated, right?
It's a complicated situation, and that's what he indicated to me. Yes, and he asked me for certain information. And
okay, hang on.
Okay, I'm hang on. I'm here. I'm hanging in there.
And you said that it was sealed. You said that it had gone viral.
Certain things have gone viral that the public.
Hang on. And you said that it involved national, and that there were parts of it that dealt with security. Now, what went viral?
I was cyberbullied, okay, and it was.
What went viral? Was there an event that went viral?
No, the whole situation surrounding my divorce and issues regarding. More of a religious area. I didn't even know it had become viral because.
Well, I've got computer experts standing by. I want them to look up what went viral. Was it millions, tens of millions? How many people did this go viral to?
This is only what has been indicated to me when communicating with Tyler. Things regarding myself and my reputation, my character. Things were put out there about me. I was slandered.
They're looking it up right now. So
I don't care what you have to look up. I know that took place.
Okay, what state were you married in?
I don't know. I don't have the information. I don't have any of the information surrounding it. I'm telling you what was told to me. Now, whether or not it was done on a legal basis or not, you consider it, but because of the details surrounding my situation that went viral, I think it was allowed because it was some serious things that went on.
Okay, well, let me tell you, our internet experts have been back there looking, and they've looked under your name, your ex-husband's name, your name with Perry as your last name.
And they're not going to find anything.
They haven't found one thing.
And
And if
they're
it
not
had
gonna
gone
find
viral,
anything.
it would be all over the internet.
I'm not saying that the marriage went viral.
I'm saying you said that you got into a conflict of being cyberbullied and the whole situation blew up and went viral. There's not one thing on the internet about what you're talking about.
He's made you think, he has put in your mind that this has actually happened, Mom. None of this has happened.
It happened.
But then why is it not
How?
on the internet?
Have you heard of hackers?
Yes, we have.
Have you heard of hackers? Have you heard of professional people who can go into systems and change things?
But if
and,
something is
and
viral,
go
they
into
can't change every single thing that's viral.
And can remove certain things from the
Not
internet?
if it's viral. Viral means that it's everywhere. You can't take that
it's
down.
just more things that he's been telling you that he's been lying about, trying to get you to think
sorry
certain
you feel
things.
that way.
Okay, well, let me ask.
We can agree to disagree.
Okay.
He is out of divine order right now. Okay, now he is.
He's been out of divine order this whole time.
Well, I hope that he's here, and I hope I had asked about him coming
Well,
here.
you asked him yourself if he was coming, and he didn't even have a response for you. So, if anything, you should know if he's here.
Okay, I'm trying to stick with the facts. I'm trying to stick with the facts. You said that your marriage had to be sealed.
I'm saying I had. See, I'm here, and I came here kind of prematurely before finding out all of the facts and getting all the information. I'm only here for one reason. I'm not here to be made a public fiasco or to be exploited in any manner. I am here because I want Tyler to come off of his high horse like I've told him, get in divine order, and let him know I've always treated him like a deep South, dirty South, Southern boy, New Orleans, and he need to come off of his high horse and not forget where he's come from.
We're here too,
and I wouldn't be here if I didn't feel like I had some seriously legitimate factual information that nobody else knows. I wouldn't just show up here. Now this child right here, after he explained to me and told me and the situation with Kelly, I told him he needs to come and talk to her. He needs to be here.
All right, well, let me ask about that.
No, even if he is here, I'll slap him in the face for all that he's done to you, because this is not good.
I was told that he is my son.
Your eggs were planted in a surrogate.
I didn't believe it myself at first.
How did they get your eggs?
I don't know.
Well, if you don't know, who does know?
Tyler knows.
Let me ask you something. How were your eggs harvested?
I didn't say that my eggs were, I indicated that was what was indicated to me, that because of the advanced technology, it was indicated to me, and there's a STEM program. I didn't believe it myself at first. I was just told that there are other children involved. I was told that, I said that. I was told that he is my son, okay? Now, I'm just telling you what I was told. I didn't.
Because your eggs were planted in another woman who was a surrogate.
That's what I was told.
Okay, how did they get your eggs?
I don't know.
Well, if you don't know, who does know?
Tyler knows.
See, Mom, he told you. He told you.
But it's your body. How did somebody get eggs out of your body without you knowing it?
He literally would tell you anything just to keep you
I'm
around.
just telling you what was told to me. Now,
See,
all of that
told.
listen, that is not the focal point here.
I know, Mom.
I don't even care about all that.
Highlighting.
Even if that was in another, just say if that was something that, he might be trying to do, even if it was as a joke or whatever the case, even if he wasn't telling the
It's
truth or
not
telling the
funny.
truth.
That's not funny
I'm not
then.
concerned about that right now. What I'm concerned about
not a joke,
is him
though,
being
Mom.
in divine, I'm concerned about him getting in divine order and
But the thing is,
coming to speak to you guys about the fact that we were communicating,
he
we
won't
were
show
walking
up.
by faith. That's what I want him.
You've been wanting him to do that for years. He hasn't done it by now.
Okay, let me ask you something.
I know
okay,
for a
hold
fact
on.
that he is
All right, let me
more connected to my family than talking about it.
Okay, let me ask you something here. Let me ask you something. Does it occur to you that you are accepting on blind faith things that are being told to you that make no common sense, no scientific sense?
Yeah, exactly. But I'm the type of person where I take everything and I'm just telling you everything. I'm putting everything out there. It doesn't necessarily mean that I believe everything of all of the information that I have received.
When someone tells you that your eggs have been harvested from your body and planted in a surrogate, and the truth is that it is a very painful process that takes 60 hours. That's not going to happen without you knowing it. And when I point that out to you, you say, well, that's not what I'm really wanting to think about. I'm wanting to think about something else.
No, I didn't say that. I said that's not the focal point of this conversation. I'm here for another reason, which
you have said your blood runs through that child's body.
That's what I was told.
Okay, and I'm asking you, does that not...
But that's not, I'm just giving you all the information. That's just what I was told.
Do you believe that?
Right, Mom, then you know he's lying. He must be lying about other things if he's lying about that.
Do you believe that?
I believe that he is my son. Now, how it was done, I believe because he told me that, and I was communicating with the...
He told you, though. Okay. Because everything you're saying, he's told me. I've been told. I've been told.
We can stop what you're saying right now, and let me make it very clear. And I don't even care, even with the audience just clapping. I'm an anointed woman of God. Okay?
Yes, that's true.
And
we know this.
I have been walking by faith with Tyler Perry.
Because he's confused and manipulated you.
It has been real, and I stand firm on my faith. Firm.
And he's used that against you. He knows that you're a woman of God and is in church, and he's supposedly the same person. So he's using that against you and making you think certain things that aren't real, making you use
and
your
I have been
trust
walking by
against
faith
you.
in celibacy.
And that's because he's not here. He's nowhere because he's never.
You could bicker and all you want to, but I have been walking by faith.
Oh, listen, I believe that.
In celibacy for more than 3 years.
And he's taking advantage of you.
As
he's
a
taking
good
advantage
and
of you.
faithful anointed woman, and I'm a powerful praying woman of God.
We know
Okay,
that
let me
you
ask you.
So
let me ask you something.
Every last one of you could not believe what I'm saying.
Let me ask you something. You can't filibuster. You got to.
I'm not filibustering. I'm telling the truth, Dr. Phil.
Then let me ask you a question. You can't talk nonstop. You have to take a breath.
All right, sir. Come on, you're supposed to be helping me. Come on, now.
I am helping you.
All right, well, if you know Tyler, you know the outcome of this then. You know the full outcome then. You already know the outcome. You're his friend. You're not going to tell me y'all didn't talk about this. This is your show. You already know.
You tell me in 3 years he would not make it possible for the two of you to meet if you were his wife.
I am his wife. I am.
Does it make common sense that, let's talk about the real Tyler Perry.
Yeah, let's talk about him. He's awesome, isn't he?
Let's talk about the real Tyler Perry. Does it make common sense to you that a man of Tyler Perry's integrity and means would not create the opportunity to come face to face with the woman he loved in 3 years? Just common sense. You forget about.
Well, yeah. You know what? I can common sense on an overall basis. Yeah, you would think that because I do have common sense. But because it's Tyler Perry, and I know that I have been one to come into his life and change him and make him a better man. Oh yes, I know that I have.
What? Just answer my question. Does it make common sense?
I just told you I agree that it doesn't sound like it's common sense, but listen, he's a smart man, and he is a powerful man who writes plays and drama. And right now, I think part of this must be a joke. Part of this is he knows good and well we've been walking by faith in divine, and I've been trying to get him to get in divine order.
Look,
Period.
Listen, he just lives down the street from me. He's nothing. There's nothing exotic about Tyler Perry. He just.
There's nothing exotic.
He's just a nice guy. He's just a good, down-to-earth, nice guy. You tell me in 3 years he would not make it possible for the two of you to meet if you were his wife.
I am his wife. I am.
That's what they've...
According to what he has indicated to me. Listen, but let's not talk about that.
You can't believe everything everyone says. You taught us that. You can't believe everything everyone says.
That's not the whole point. What we're talking about right now.
The whole point is that they've manipulated you. They've pushed you to this point to make you believe everything that they say. The pressure that he's put on your life.
So you're saying I've never communicated with him at all is what you're thinking? That I have never, ever communicated with him?
Okay.
And I was communicating with him on his official Facebook.
Okay. Look. I'm in a unique situation.
Everybody has been putting up 2 feet. What can you explain? Can you explain what you mean by this?
I want you to look me in the eye.
Okay.
I want you to look me in the eye, forget everything else. I'm in a unique situation here in that I know him. He's a very dear friend of mine. He's in a long-term relationship with another woman.
He was. Yes, I know about that.
He was and is in a relationship with another woman. He has been since 2009. She's a lovely, wonderful woman.
And I'm not doubting that.
Her name is Galila.
She's gorgeous.
She is the mother of his child.
Okay.
They're a very happy couple.
Okay.
And this is them.
Okay.
They're a very happy couple.
Okay.
They have a son that they just love and are devoted to.
Okay.
He does not have a condominium in New York.
Okay.
He doesn't now, hasn't, just doesn't exist. You've gone to his house in Atlanta, been turned away.
I've only been once. I haven't gone. I'm not a stalker.
He doesn't know you.
Okay, Dr. Phil. If that's what you say, and that's your friend, I still say I have been walking by faith in divine order.
Is it possible?
You can say what you want to say. He has been communicating. I have communicated with him.
Is it possible that someone is impersonating him?
Okay, based on what you're saying and y'all close friends, put it this way.
Even the
then
messages
I'll accept
it, though.
it.
Even
I'll
the
accept what you're
messages
saying.
are showing through scammer.
Well, we're going to talk about that
No,
after the break.
I'll accept what you're saying.
No, we'll talk about that after the break.
I have never been an individual to obsess over any celebrity. I can't be out for Tyler Perry's fame and fortune because I helped him develop millions by showing love and support. I'm not a floozy. I'm not a fly-by-night person. I am not a gold digger.
What I want to do is convince you to not ever send whoever you believe this person to be another penny.
I haven't done that in a long time.
If you would make me feel better if you would agree that you can't send him money unless it has 2 signatures on it, one of them and you, because I don't want for you to wind up a year from now or 6 months from now or whenever from now, and this person have drained you of money that you have worked so hard for all of your life.
That's already done. It's okay.
Who is Dennis?
I don't know. Dennis who?
You say, hey, Dennis, have a great day. God bless. Dennis, you too, dear. Carla, send your address so Tyler can invite you to a private event.
Oh, Dennis is just one of my Facebook friends.
Now, according to Pigbusters, this online organization that catches internet scammers, Dennis, who I can't show his last name, I couldn't pronounce it if I did, but this Dennis has actually 2 aliases.
Okay.
His location is Nigeria. He is a Nigerian scammer. This person that you're saying, have a nice day, you too, dear. He is.
Well, anybody could say it. People who'd be nice or say that to me. I've just, you know, I talk to people. I love everybody in Christ. These are just Facebook friends.
I think
I don't even know who he is.
I think actually Tyler slipped one day and sent a text message from the Dennis account instead of the Tyler account.
That could have
And
been it too.
so it popped up. And now I want to show where this money is actually going because we've been able to track that. Carla thinks she's sending money for Tyler to Beverly Hills or Atlanta, but actually her money has ended up going to Dennis.
No. I was never sending to Beverly Hills or Atlanta. I was sending over. I did send to Africa for a foundation. And
well, it's all wound up in Nigeria.
Okay, I've even talked to some of these individuals, even a lady from Uganda, and she does have an actual school, orphanage school. And
okay, but this is Nigeria. This is not Uganda. This is Nigeria.
Just saying my intentions are when I send money. If it goes other places that it shouldn't.
But they've tricked you.
No, this is where you send it straight to. They're showing you where you have sent your money to.
I have actually spoken to. There are legitimate places that I've sent money to. The lady in Uganda, I have.
That's things that she just say. She can just say that.
No, the school is on there. It's on. I've sent
the kids, put anything online, Mom.
Anything kids and everything. I've seen how they. I mean, I've been learning about different cultures, Dr. Phil. I have been talking with people across the world. People in Kenya. There was a pastor in Kenya that wanted me to come there just to speak with the underprivileged, with the kids and the congregation there.
That's something outside of the
even name a building after me because of my anointing that he felt that I could help them.
Anytime that you send money, have you gone to this address that they sent you and gone to an official website showing these different organizations, these different charities? Have you actually seen these organizations, or are you just sending money to these addresses? Because you cannot say that these are official charities, organizations, if you have not officially seen them on a website.
You sent it to you sent it to an empty field.
It's okay. If I did, then okay, shoot me. I did.
No,
okay.
I don't want to shoot you. I want to protect you. I want to help you.
If it fell through the cracks and I made a mistake, that's my fault. That's my fault. But if I had good intentions when I sent my money, it was all good intentions.
It's always been good intentions.
That's why I'm blaming this person. Like, I'm mad as HE double hockey sticks. Like, this is just bad.
It's okay. God will provide.
Will you make an agreement with me? If you're going to send money, one of these two has to sign with it.
No, I don't need a signer.
Will you make an agreement with me? Will you make an agreement with me? And you say you're a woman of God. I was born and raised a Southern Baptist. I was baptized when I was 13.
Me's age 7. I was in the usher board choir, BTU, volleyball, sisterhood, vacation Bible school. I did thoughts for the day. I got and did scripture reading, youth devotional period, third Sundays. And my dad was a deacon. He was a deacon. He was on the trustee board. And I got up. I was the backup to speak, doing scripture reading as they collected the offertory prayer. And I want people to know, because I know partly that went viral. I never smoked. I never drank a glass of alcohol. I never prostituted. And I am a woman of God.
Okay.
And I want that to be known.
One Christian to another, will you make an agreement with me that you will have a counter signer? So if you're going to send money, one of these two has to sign with it.
No, I don't need a signer because I won't be sending any more money.
Well, then it won't matter.
Because in other words, it would be like you're establishing that there has been, because of the pattern, like there's a habit, like I have a sickness in that area, and I don't.
Well, wait a minute. If you're not going to send it, if you're not going to send any money, then it doesn't matter.
That would mean that you have assessed that I need to have somebody, that I have a habit so much so that I need to have.
You know what I'm assessing?
I'm talking to the doctor.
It's to care for you, Mom.
You know what I'm assessing? You know what I'm assessing?
What are you assessing?
I'm assessing that there are predators in this world that have targeted a good-hearted woman, and I want to make sure that we are as good at what we do as they are at what they do.
So you're saying to have someone sign it when I want to send money abroad is what you're saying, or
To
when I
any
want...
kind of charity, any kind of donation, anything, and certainly anything to do with Tyler Perry.
Because you don't want to be scammed as well, Mom. You want us to also help you, you know, look into these organizations.
They've got a team. Let us be a team.
We'll help you to make sure your money's going to where it needs to be. That's all, Mom.
Okay, I have 2 daughters sitting over there, so how you going to select one over the other?
Well,
No, it doesn't matter.
make it be 3 signatures, yours and both of them. I don't care. Either one of them. It can be either one of them.
Phil.
It can be either one of them.
I like you, Dr. Phil. You know that. Yeah, I watch your shows all the time. You're good. You know, I do. I sincerely do.
That'll make me sleep a lot better if I know they can't. That they're not going to find some way to con you. I just don't. I
So
don't
you
want
think I've been conned? This is all this assessment. You just feel the bottom line. You think I've been conned, and I've never had any communication with Tyler Perry. Is what you think? That's what y'all think too?
Okay. Not just because I know him, but because of the evidence that we have amassed.
Okay.
But also because I know Tyler.
Okay.
I can tell you that you've not been speaking to the Tyler Perry.
Perry.
You're not talking to the real Tyler Perry.
You've been speaking to a Nigerian that is pretending to be him. Tyler Perry doesn't need your money.
I know he doesn't need my money. He made that very clear to me that he didn't need my money.
But he took it.
But the gentleman did, and I think he's used it for something that is very of a good nature. Do this for me. You tell him it's okay. I love him anyway, and I forgive him.
Okay.
Make sure you tell him that I forgive him, I love him still unconditionally, and it's okay.
I will do that if you will do 2 things for me.
And tell him I love him, and that's it. Okay?
I'll do that if you'll do 2 things for me. One is you will have a co-signer if you're sending money to any organization or anything to do with Tyler Perry. That's one.
And what's the other one?
That you will unplug for 30 days.
Unplug how?
Just unplug from.
You mean from social media? What unplug from?
Social media for 30 days. Let's take a break.
I don't have a problem with that.
Do we have an agreement?
Yeah, sure.
Christian to another, we have an agreement. Okay. Okay. All right.
I'm not hard to. That's fine.
I think you are a terrific woman. I really do, and I'm very proud.
I think you're a great man. That's why you've been on for a long time, and you have a beautiful wife.
Thank you. Thank you. I want to thank all of my guests today. For more information about today's show, log on to drphil.com. Tell us what you think on Facebook and Twitter, and put this good woman and this very nice family in your prayers. Thanks for being here.